Hello, always Dizzy here. Going to start with Puzzle Streak of 41, as I always do before I play any games. Going to start at the 1 minute mark, which is coming up in about 10 seconds from now. A bit of a later stream. Ooh, how come my background needs adjusting? This thing. Give me a second. Oh, that's not what I need. Trying to change the background. Oh, it's this thing. Okay. So can I do this? Did I fix it? I think I did. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, wait. There's still something. Oh, I think I know what it is. What a terrible start to the stream, but give me a second. The board needs to be cropped a little bit. Oh, I remember why that might have happened, I think. Okay, let's see. Does that look good now? I think so. Okay, sorry about that. Nobody's here anyways. Okay, so I guess I'm starting at the over 3.5 minute mark, but at least it looks good now. Okay. Black. Take. Can I push? Yeah. They're getting hard now. Thinking king h3. King h3, queen f5. So king h5. And then if queen to the fifth rank, rook g5. Well, no, I can't do that. He's got a fork on f5. So king h3, queen f5, and then queen g7, king e8 is not enough. So I could go check here. King e7. Oh. Man, this is tricky. Could I go king h3, queen f5, queen g8, and then rook f here, rook f4 there. I don't know. You can probably just take on e8. Okay, what about king h3, queen f5, then king g2. I'm worried about queen d5, but if he takes my bishop, it's mate. If he takes my rook, it's mate. If he goes rook e8, it's mate. So king h3, queen f5. Oh, I keep forgetting my queen's under attack. That doesn't work at all. Keep forgetting that. You can just take there. I have no clue. I'm going queen h3. It's the only thing that makes sense to me, or king h3. So I don't understand this. Okay, so what am I doing after queen f5? Bishop g6. Wow. This is rated 1500. Give me a break. Yeah, so what? He moves the queen somewhere. Oh, and then there's yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Did not come across that idea. Queen b5. Now we're back to the easy ones. Where is everybody tonight? Can you take on a3? Nope. Could I take on b2 and then queen a3? I think so. Except I can't take this one, but is that going to be a mate? Okay, queen a1, king c2. Yeah, I think that works. Okay. Fork at the end. No, I go knight g6 to start. We start with it. Why can I not just take his knight? Oh, am I supposed to be scared of this? Then I think I have check and then mate. No, I can't move that one. Okay, so we just go here first. Oh, Jesus. It's a mate in 1, mate in 2. Oh, my Lord. white? Strange. Okay, so check. If king f8, then this is mate. And if it's just mate in 2, I don't understand why this is a puzzle. What was that? Okay. The fork here, so bishop e5. If check, I guess I take. I'll be up the exchange. Do I want to give up 2 minors for a rook and 2 pawns? Yeah, I do. Don't like the puzzle though. Not so clear to finish. Still nobody in the stream. 20 minutes in. I have a discovery on the king. So do I do it this way or this way? This way, because then his king can't move. Here his king goes to g7. So this forces it. This forces a discovery. 31. And I started 3.5 minutes late, so it's not too bad. But yeah, check. And then check. Doesn't have to take. If he does take, then king h7. Then check, and that'll be mate. Oh no, not necessarily. There's queen g7. So that's not so clear. Why am I right clicking? No, that should be winning. Okay, 32. Okay, rook c2. If rook e2. The knight is so annoying. Then I can take the queen. And then I have check here. $33. We are white. Free bishop. If he takes my bishop, then I think I might have rook c7. I'll be up the exchange. I wasn't expecting that. I don't know what I was expecting. That sucks ass. Oh man. Jesus. Whoa. Tired. Take. Desperado. Oh yeah, I rushed that last one. Dang it. Dang it, Bobby. Good thing nobody's watching. Oh shit. Somebody saw it. Somebody saw it. Hmm. How am I supposed to know where to put the king? I want to put it on d4, but why would other squares not work as well? Somebody explain that to me. Because this would repeat. Oh, I guess he could cut me off here, but but I'm threatening mate, so I'm confused. Well, yeah, then he's running. I mean, I don't. How is this any different? He could run right from the start. check goes here. Unless I can get to c5. Let's see how it matters. How is this rated 1300? You gotta be joking me. I have no... I'm going to d4, but I need to look at this one with the engine. Yeah, check. What's the difference? What is the difference? It is King C5. This is what a shit ass puzzle. Sorry for the language, but I mean, Jesus, that is just insane. That should be like 2400 or something, not 1200. That pisses me off. I gotta use better language if I'm gonna have a YouTube channel. There's no need to get so upset. But that was stupid. God, I'm tired. Now what? Are we coming back home? Stupid. Stop highlighting. Okay, check. Check. Black. G6. I don't like this puzzle. I don't like this batch. It's a bad batch. Take rook f8. And his queen can go to h7. And then this, I think, then bishop f5. There's a fork here. Huh. I'm confused. Why does it matter? Oh, because he takes with that rook, so we have to take right away. Can I take on b1? I don't know about that. Yeah. Then I have rook d8. Rook d1. Rook e1. I was originally thinking of here, but that's not enough. 20. Rook d5. I have an X-ray on the knight. So Knight h5 threatens mate and a fork. How did he even just stop the mate? Check. We can take the rook. Bishop a6. That's good enough for me. I think. No, maybe it's not good enough for me yet. No, that's good enough. Yeah, that's good enough. Checkmate. Check. 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 Not enough. Check. Yeah, but where is it? Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god, can I go check? And then check? Ridiculous. Yeah, I sacked the rook. It's ridiculous. Check. Wins the queen. Check wins the rook. Check and then take the queen. Check wins the knight. Check wins the king, I think. No, he can go rook f1. Okay, so check first and then check. Queen is overloaded. We start by taking the rook. This should be mate. Promote. Rook h8, rook f8. And if g2, then promote with check. 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 And winning the exchange is good enough for me. No, 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 no. That was a good session. Why'd I rush it? Wow, man. Ah, damn. I was on a roll. I was in the zone. Oh, damn it. So what is, and then so wait, what was wrong with mine? What was wrong? Oh my God, it just hangs the knight. Oh, damn. I was feeling really good there. I was feeling really good. I don't want to do any more puzzles. This one's tricky. Check. No, maybe it's not tricky. I just am dumb. Do we have time for this? I really like that last one. That's a new little pattern that I started recognizing like a couple months ago. Queen is trapped here. I don't know how he stops mate. Is this good enough? Rook g8. Bishop a6. He does have a check, but then I have g5. Oh, he also has knight g check. But I should be able to just move the king. Queen's overloaded. Yeah, get this one. Oh, excuse me. I don't know. I think I'm thinking of Queen G5. Um, God, it seems so bright behind me. Is that just me? Yeah, when I lean over, it gets worse, eh? Oh, it's better if I'm in the middle of the chair. Still seems kind of bright. Okay, focus, Dizzy. Focus, damn it. God damn it, focus. I don't know. I'm taking the pawn. I don't have any other ideas. What type of puzzle is this? What type of puzzle is this? This makes no sense to me. Can I go here and then check? Take? Hello, Vivek. This makes no sense. Maybe I can go check here. King H1. Can't even do that anyways. What am I talking about? I have no idea. I don't know. H4, if he goes G4. Yeah, check. Here. I don't see it. Maybe check it something. I don't know. I'm gonna have to start over because maybe H4. Maybe there's something after H4. I don't have any ideas. Wow. Oh, I should have seen what the computer said. I have no idea what that was. I have no idea what that was. Annoying. Okay, here. Take was a queen and then queen F1. Why would I do that? So we trade this off. How does that help? How does that help? Yeah, then I can take, then check, then here I'll be up the exchange. That was a weird one. I think I can push. Because if he takes, if he captured, he can't stop me from queening. Here he can't stop me from queening. Black to move. So start with a check. If he goes to A1, it's mate. So he must go to C1. And then I give a check. So delayed gratification puzzle here. Now we take the rook, I think. Yeah, because then I can come back and defend the pawn. Take on B3 is a free rook. That'll put me up the exchange. Not game over there, but okay. And this wins a queen. Oh wait, he's got a discovery after by going to f6. Same thing if I take on f3. Okay. Take this way, not this way. Why? I don't know, but that's my instinct, is to take away. King e6, and then I'm dead. Okay, we try this way. And now if king e6, king g5, and then I escort it. So I was wrong. And we sack a pawn for the sake of humanity. If he goes back, I should be winning. This is mate. Oh, wait. I forgot about that. Whoops. Probably rook f2. Wait. Queen. Can I do this? Not enough. Okay, so rook f2. Check. Check. Scary. Scary. Okay, so take, check, check. Then I just go rook f6. He does have more checks. Check here. Push. Okay, I think I'm surviving that. Yeah, I'm going here. Rook h8 wins the queen. Rook g8 wins the... Oh, it doesn't. Oh, hang on. Okay. Can I start here? If he takes here, then I have rook h7 check. If he takes with the bishop, then I go check. And if he, yeah, so it should be winning. So rook h7. Okay. Hello, Abanoob. Rook f or rook e8 should be winning. Whoa, that was almost a mouse slip. God damn it. I selected the pawn. Push. because this I don't see is doing anything. So, oh, but if I go here first, then he's got this. So I do go check so that I can support the queening. Then I go F2. And I don't see what he can do about it. I don't see what he can do about it. 39. Check. If he goes here, mate. So he needs to go to B6. And then queen C6. And then it's going to be a kill box. Last one. Last one. Oh boy. Looks tricky. I'm assuming we take on H4, then we go King B5, King B6, and so on. I mean, it's got to be, because, like, how could it be anything else? How could it be anything else? So takes, he brings in the king. Yeah, we bring in our king. He brings in his king. I bring in my king. Check is annoying. King A6 brings in his king, threatens mate. Then I have check. He's got to be pushed back, and then I can go pawn hunting. That's my plan. Now, would it make sense for me to go to C4? Reti's principle. Because here his king can go to can go to D5. Whereas I'm going to get to B5 in 2 moves anyways. So I'm not sure about that. Now, if he goes after my pawn, that could actually be a problem. So maybe I should cut off the king first with rook A4. So then if he goes king D5, I don't think this helps because he can just go king here, but then my rook can get, or my king can get active. So rook A4, king D5. Yeah, if I go to F4, I guess he just comes back here, so that doesn't help. So rook A4, king D5. That's hard still. This is hard. I'm just going to minimize chat here. So, okay. So let's just say again. Going to look at this, but I think that's just going to give me a headache if I start letting him get these pawns. I don't think I should allow that. What about rook E2 check? No, wait. Never mind. Okay, no, I got to look at this. Rook A4, king D5. So if king B4, rook B8. This is certainly hard. Rook a4. Yeah. What if he just goes to check? It's not the most. I'm not scared about that too much. Rook b5, I'm guessing. Then if he goes back here, then I go king a4. Should be good. He can bring his king. I think that's good. You can go here, check. I come back. I'll have outside pass pawn there. Any rook trade is good. So rook b8 shouldn't work for him. So king d5 is the greater threat. And king b4, now he gives me a check. My king's kind of stuck. And so that could be a problem there. Rook a4, king d5. What if I go a6? Yeah, now his king is coming in. At that point, though, I could maybe go rook a5, rook f8. Then my king comes in here. I think rook a4 is the move, though. It's the only thing that makes sense to me. Cutting off his king from doing this. If I defend the pawn with my king, say king b4, and then he attacks by going to king f4 and then rook f3, it's just too passive. I'm going rook a4. It ends too soon. I'm going to open up chat. Yeah, so yeah, this was not really a problem. Yeah, we can just block with rook. So this was really the key thing. And then every move is winning, it says. It should have made me keep playing on though. But yeah, I think strategically I made the right decision. My king gets active while he chases this one down, essentially. And if he defends, this is what I'm looking at, then I can keep pushing here and trade. Eventually, and then he might win the pawn and the rook, but then I will win this pawn. So anyways, I finished it. So that was just under an hour. Oh, I have to get one wrong on purpose now. Okay, now I can play a game. That was tiring. 1 hour of puzzles there. Okay, I said I was going to do e4 today, but I lied. 2209, Russian. They know what they're doing. Now, let me think. In this configuration, I'm not sure if I should take or go bishop, bring the bishop back. Oh no, we do take, because I've got 95 follow-up. And I just leave it there. Now, do I castle? B5. Yeah, I might play A4 or C4 here. No, C4 he can. Yeah, I know. I might have C4, but then my bishop maybe he's got this. My bishop's a little loose. Okay, so maybe A4, stopping B5. If he goes B5, then I take. Oh, then he can take with a bishop though. Yeah, A4, B5. takes. I don't like that, really. I guess I have d3. Okay, I guess I'm going to castle. Yeah, but b5, a little annoying. Okay. So now, a4 again, or c4. C4, so now there's still queen b6. I could take here and then... actually, I could also take back with the knight. Okay, and then if he pushes... Okay, so I want d3 then. So now if c4, I have e5. Yeah, so now I'm going to go c4. I think. Hang on 1 second, because you get a weak d3 pawn here. I don't really want the weak d pawn. That's supposed to be a problem. Okay, I'm going a4. It's just that b5 takes... Oh, no, wait. What did I not like about this before? No, yeah, a4 makes sense. Before I didn't like it because he prevented castling or something. I forget. Okay, so he castled. Okay, so now maybe knight c3. If he pushes, I can just move back. No, I don't. No, I hate knight c3. I want to provoke this. I don't think I can. Okay, so then either queen f3 maybe, or knight bd2. Okay, let's just go knight bd2. Got to play a little quicker. And then I also have rook f3. Okay, yeah, he goes b5. We were expecting that. I will take. Actually, I should have considered a5. I should have considered it. Okay. And I think I'm going to go queen f3. So that I don't know if I want to take with the bishop or the rook. Maybe the bishop. Is this a move afterwards? No, I can take here. So I think I might take with the bishop, because my rook has other ideas. Okay, that seems very bad somehow, because I'm so close to attacking here. What do I take? Because if I take here, then I have a bit of an attack. But this also gives them the bishop pair. I could also take nothing. Yeah, let's take nothing. Okay. Okay. Oh, there's so many ways to attack. That's why it's hard for me to play this. Too many ways. Okay, queen g4. Oh, bishop f6, though, could be annoying. Okay, so let's take the knight. And then queen g4, maybe. Oh, okay. Takes like that. Oh, no, let's go. Here he can push. Although that does win a pawn. Okay, let's go here. f6. So f6, rook f3. Okay. How good of an opening is the bird, though? You know, he blundered. Okay, he's got to take with the bishop. And then... Oh, he blundered here. So I'm just taking. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, that's right. That's right. Scaring myself. Yeah. So he needed to take here. I don't know how he missed it, but he's under a lot of pressure. Okay. What did they do? G6. Okay. Well, this gives me everything I want. That's all I want in life. Was E4. That's all I wanted. Eventually, he played it. Birds. Oh, wait. He's got this check. Okay. I'm okay, though, but it did seal the check. I didn't notice that. Okay, so how do I want the king up? Here. Let's do that. I think I want the king up because my knight might want to do things. The bird's awesome, though. Seriously, I mean, I wish I played this from the very, very beginning. The bird is awesome. Just having our way with 2200s. Okay. I'm going to lose because of the clock, but... Okay, push. Push on baby. I could also go rook g3. Then there would have been g6. No, I still... Yeah, there would have been g6, but okay. No, this is good. F5's good. Well, I think I'm taking. Okay. Here. I have g3 if bishop h4. Damn it. Uh-oh. Just going to minimize chat here. Technically, I can go here. But at what cost? Oh, boy. Can't even take his rook because of this check. Yeah, he wins the exchange here. I had a good position, and then I don't know. I don't know what happened. Still love the bird. Not the bird's fault. I don't know what I'm doing after this. Here? Oh, man. I had a good position, for sure. Just attacks me here. I definitely had a good position. That shouldn't be a question. Check. You can trade. And then check here. Then he takes this. Right? You know, check here. He can sack. Oh, wait, no, he can't. Oh, shit. Okay. Why are you thinking? Just take it. What do you got to think? I guess he wants how you take with the rook. Oh, that's too bad. I had such a good position. Okay. 1,400. He's only 1,400 FIDE. Well, I did get a good position. Dang. I don't know what I did wrong. I think I just ran out of time. I got too low on the clock. But what? Unless I'm misevaluating this. But this is everything you want in life. I mean, he loses a pawn here too. I mean, this has to be good for white. Was I just misevaluating how good this was? How is this? I can't believe. Like I thought this is crushing. Yeah, maybe I should have just traded here. I don't know. Yeah, maybe I just misevaluated this. His rook is active here. I don't know. I just thought it was. I thought it was like completely winning. Partly because I thought, you know, I can always put the rook in the G file. Huh, that's strange. Hmm. I'm surprised. Let's see what the engine thinks. I don't know. It felt like I got everything I wanted. That's what it felt like. Okay, wow. The graph, it felt, whoa, that is insane. I can't believe the graph. I thought I was crushing it 90% of the time. That's crazy to me. That's really crazy. It's like I was playing a different game. I can't believe that. Checking CPT now. Okay, so I was right about B3. And he played knight f6. So I actually haven't seen knight f6 yet. Oh no, I have. Yeah, so knight f6 is actually not in his course. And then I have castling here over bishop b2. Although I'm sure they transpose. Yeah, I'm just looking at this here. Yeah, I'm looking for the transpositions now. Then queen c7. Bishop b2. Okay, so I've got a transposition in my own database here. Here, d3. Yeah, I played this perfectly. So did he. And then I have knight bd2 here. a4 was okay as well, though. He kind of just played perfectly. Yeah, and then I can do like a rook lift. Sorry, I'm just doing stuff in the background here. Okay, so looking at the game. Yeah, I mean, my opponent played very, 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 very well. He gave me a bit of a chance in the middle game. Yeah, I played, I think we played like perfect. So it wants me to take the bishop. I can understand that, because if he ever brings the bishop back, well, it's my knight looks good, but it's not really doing much, and I can open up my bishop. So maybe now's the time to take it. Yeah, and then I wasn't quite sure which to take here. It's preferring queen g3. I don't know what that does. Maybe it just lets me put the rook or other knight on f3. Let's just give him a random move. No, here we win a pawn. So give him some other random move. It's hard to give random moves. Let's say this. Oh no, that hangs mate. Yeah, so I guess I'm threatening to take something here. Okay, so knight f6, let's say. Yeah, so then it wants to put the other knight on f3 is the idea. But this is still approximately equal. It didn't like my rook left. Yeah, this was a mistake. I guess it allows multiple moves, but this is one of them. Rook a8. So is it just that his rook is active? It's really just this. He played really well. So I didn't think that mattered. I didn't think, I thought I had enough of an attack here, but apparently not. So I think it wants e4. It wants to, I guess we don't have an attack here. Like with f6 really shuts things down. I play 80 style of chess. Apparently d4 was also good. G6. I guess we don't have an attack. Huh. I don't know. That's tough for me to comprehend. That we don't have an attack here. Strange. I just completely, it's like I was playing a different game. I thought I was completely winning. And then here, rook g3. Okay, so rook g3, g6, and then what, h4? Okay. I need to be a little bit more direct there. And now, yeah, now we're slightly worse. Yeah, and I should have just traded here. I was still stuck thinking I was completely winning. But at this time, it was probably time to shift gears into an endgame. Okay, that's still a very surprising game to me, though. Like it felt like I was crushing, but I wasn't. Okay, before we forget, let's play some e4. I'm getting a lot of whites lately, so I'm due for a ton of black games. I already forget if I go c3 or castles. I forget. I'm going to castle though. Can't go wrong with castling. I can't believe I forget though. It's probably c3. Okay, so now we've transposed, or have we? Getting confused. Isn't this just the marshal if I play c3? I don't know if it is though for some, because it takes on e4. I'm unsure about. What would be different? Yeah, c3, knight e4, rook e1, and have d5. No, this is something else. I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know why I'm confused though, but I am. Because this should just be, isn't it just C3 accepting the Marshall? But then I don't remember my response to knight e4. I'm pretty sure C3 was just a Marshall. Anyways, I played rook e1, whatever. I didn't want to take any chances there. Okay. Now we'll go for it. Yeah. God, this is why I don't want to stray too far away from e4 because it's my memory is so bad. No, so maybe I did just transpose to the Marshall, or we might have just transposed here. Now there is e5 is a move. Very rare. Okay. Yeah, we have the Marshall now. I've studied this a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay. It's either H3 or G3, and it's very important. I'm pretty sure it's... no, I always forget. One of them is right, one of them is wrong. I think it's G3. I think it's G3. God damn it. Wait, why am I confused here? Something's amiss. Something's amiss. It's G3. Yeah, and then rook e4. Can my old man brain remember? Can my old man brain remember? And then if g5 I take. G5 I take. And black's the one that got trapped, not me. If g5, white wins. Because this is no longer a fork. That's the secret behind d3. That's why we put it on d3 and not d4. Yeah, so I've studied the Marshall pretty deep. About as deep as lines in the Najdorf and bishop g5. Yeah, it is. It's one of my secret things. It's one of my secret sauces. You know, the original game that Marshall planned against Capablanca, I looked at it with the engine. It's pretty amazing. It's super sharp, and Capablanca played top engine move, every freaking ass move for the entire game. I think there might have been one move where in the whole game where he played like second best engine move. It was like a 10 centipond difference. Otherwise, he played top engine move, every move. You can look it up. It's insane. And he did that over the board. And this was after what, like 10 years of Marshall preparing it for Capablanca specifically. Marshall had it ready for years, but he could have played it against other players, but he was saving it for Capablanca. Who is Laren say? Is that another user under a different name? It sounds familiar, but I can't remember who that is. Oh, it's Mimzovich? Oh, okay. So I played the Marshall twice in tournaments, and I lost both times. And I played it once at the club, and I lost. I've never won. I've never won in a tournament or in an over the board setting. I've never won. Okay, Queen F5. I don't know what that is. I might have seen it before. It's not common. Okay, Knight BD2. I don't know what black is. I don't know what maybe I have Queen F3 there or something. Could this be a thing? I'm a little scared of Knight F4. Yeah, but I'm going to go here. I'm a little scared of Knight F4. I don't know what I'm doing if he plays it. Okay, here I've got Queen G4. It could also technically take on D5. But yeah, I'm thinking Queen G4 now. Hopefully my rook doesn't get... My rook could get in a tight spot, like takes Knight F6. So I'm a little worried about that. Yeah, so maybe Queen F3. Does he go like this? Okay, like trade and then... Yeah, maybe Queen F3 actually. Because my rook is a little awkward on G4. I'm not too worried about takes C5. Like maybe I should be though. My knight is also kind of awkward there. I could go Knight F3. Knight F3, C5. Yeah, my rook is a little awkward. Okay. I think I'm going to go Queen F3. Maybe. Where does he go? Ah, no, I'm going to go here. I'll go here and I'll try to survive. No, I lied again. I'm going to go here. If I go to G4, there's also like rook E1 issues from him. Okay, but the bishop on B7 is annoying, I got to say. Who did I lose to with some Marshall? Some guy. That was my first tournament, I think. No, second tournament. And then I lost to a 1900 in a rapid tournament. Let's go all the way back. Okay, so C5, bishop G5. Okay. Just go here. And A4. I don't know. I don't really want that. Just double up. Oh wait. He's attacking this. I'm just going to minimize chat. Can I go here? But what am I threatening? Nothing. Knight h4 then? Yeah, knight h4. This is a move. Knight h4. Okay, great. I can just I could trade. I could attack his bishop. He tucks it in. I could do that though. But let's just go here. Okay. He might. Did you forget he's down a pawn? But my d pawn, or yeah, my d pawn's very weak. Oh, he might have forgot he's down a pawn. Okay. Yeah, so we come in and we just won a pawn here now. No, he's got bishop f8. My knight's dominated actually. Then maybe c4. Oh, what's he doing? I don't know what he's doing. He had bishop f8. Don't know what he's doing. I get f7 now too. Jeez Louise. That was a blunder and a half. So I'll take it with the knight. Should be fine. Can I get out there though? Can I get trapped? Boom. Okay, I'm going to, this is a little risky because I could get trapped. I could get trapped. The thing is, I don't know how he attacks my knight. I don't know how he attacks my knight. Oh shit! No, I'm okay. But yeah, it's getting a little. Okay, so now I just. Oh, I can't go back that way. Okay. So I guess I have to go here. Or I could give a check. No, I guess I have to go here. Yeah, I could. I could get trapped. Okay. I knew it was a risk taking here. Maybe too risky because I was already up 2 pawns. No, I was up 1 pawn, right? That was my second pawn. Okay. Well, now. Okay. Am I home yet? I don't know, but I gotta try to go home. Here. So if I go d4. No, that's the last thing I should be doing. Okay, so I think I'm home free. So push. Okay, I think this lets me go home. So c4. I think I'm taking the pawn. No, I can just take here. Should be good, right? Yeah, I was worried about queening. Okay, he's offering that trade. Actually, I could go here now. That's dangerous. Oh well, I gotta make a move. I was thinking taking it with a bishop, but I should have taken it with the bishop first. Yeah, that was a mistake. I should have taken it with the bishop. Oh boy. Should have taken it with the bishop. His knight's going to be tricky now. I thought it was mate. You want a pawn. I thought I had mate earlier. Oh, you got me. Seemed a little laggy at the end there. Ah, too bad. That was too bad. What? Did I miss something? Another 1,500 FIDE. Yeah, this guy's rating straight up. He's at an all-time high right now. I don't know. Okay, he was here. It has to be a little kid. Adaptive chess. Yeah, we know I suck. Oh boy. So I was curious here. Was it here? That graph though. Okay. Where was it? Yeah, C3. Yeah, so C3 would have been wrong. So I was right. But for some reason, no, I'm still confused here. What is this? I'm not, I don't know what this is. Oh, this rings a small bell. This rings a very small bell, but Yeah, I need to look into this. Okay, so he thought for a really long time on move 15. So could I have done better here? So he played queen f5, which is the top engine move. He did this after a 2.5, almost a 3-minute think. He plays the top engine move. Okay, so knight d2 was top engine move too. So I was right about that. Wasn't sure. And then queen f3 is top engine move. Or, well, I guess they're all tied. So queen g4 was fine as well. And then he took... So we both played, like, perfectly. Nearly. And then rook e1 was best. So bishop d2. I don't know. The computer liked what I did. How did I lose? I played... well. Knight h4, best move. I played well. I'm just a slow ass. Computer loves almost everything I did. I'm just slow. Now, had he not blundered here, computer, I mean, we're just up a pawn. We're just up a pawn. So it just wants to just make regular moves. I mean, I was down to a minute and a half here. This ain't easy to play. I'm trying not to blunder every move. I only have a minute and a half, no increment. But it likes what I did. It likes how I played. It likes it. I know I didn't play it perfectly, but... and then I blundered it so much at the end, but I was this was like almost all pre-moves, so give me a break on that. I know, I could have taken it, but I'm pre-moving, and I can't afford not to pre-move. Okay. Do for black. Newish account here. But like, I think like I generally get good positions and then I flag. Sometimes I blunder. I hate flagging though. Okay, so what do we got going on here? This is a weird thing. Can I take? Usually that doesn't work. Let's not waste time on it. Not today. I'm playing rook b8 first so I can try to get b5 in one move so I don't have to preface it with a6. Okay, I can go in here. No, I went a pawn. No, he's got knight a4, but then his knight is awkward. So let's push immediately. Knight a4. In fact, okay, I guess I can't do that. I can go here though. So let's do it. Let's do it. I guess b3, but then double pawns. Have fun with that. c3 maybe. Okay, so takes queen a5. What, rook c1? Then can I push? No, you can take. Trying to. Trying to punish this. Should be punished. Okay, I'm going to take. I might have queen b6 or something. You know, knight takes queen b6. I don't know if that does anything. Probably not. Takes with a pawn. queen a5. Yeah, queen a5. It should be a little awkward for him here. Because I'm threatening to just move my knight. Well, here I can take a pawn. But this knight is in trouble. Like, can I just go here? I know it ruins my pawn structure. But his knight's trapped. Unless I'm insane. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. And I've got knight g6 to defend. Believe it or not, but I planned this. That's why I was thinking so long before I played the... before I was playing like queen a5, whatever. Like, yeah. There's a line, a really, really, really obscure line in the Najdorf where you put a bishop on d7 and to target the knight on a4 like this. I've never even played it before, but I looked at it before. So I was looking at trying to trap it here. Now, I am a bit worried. Like there's his queen can come in and there's rook f3 and stuff. Okay, yeah, he wants to attack. Well, oh, so how do we take that? Maybe it was the bishop. Okay, I'll take with the bishop. I'm on here. Yeah, so yeah, that's scary. Yeah, this is scary. So if I put the king on h8, can he do a lot to me? I don't think so. I put the rook on g7. That should last me a while. I don't know if should I do that right away before the rook lift happens? Yeah, maybe. seems kind of early to do it though. We'll see if this is too early. But king h8, and then rook g7, then knight g8. Yeah, so should you be able to come here? So he does his fancy rook lift. And then I just go rook g7. He can take here, but big whoop. I'm not too concerned about that. I could go knight g8 first, but I don't think that's going to help me. That'll just be, yeah. So I think I'm going here. Because if I take the pawn, then the rook left. I mean, I guess I still have time for this, but it's getting, no, I want to go here first. Although I guess he just takes the pawn. Well, that's how, okay. Maybe okay, this does defend f6. It does defend f6. Is this a concern? No. Okay, so I take on c3, it defends f6. Rook lift happens. Rook g8. Rook h5, and then rook g7. And then, yeah, we're going to do that. Gotta watch out for this mate. He can sack the queen. But that's why it's really important to have a rook on g7. Okay, so he wants this after. He wants that. So I might just go straight here. Yeah, let's go straight here. Yeah, but I can't leave the rook on g8 because there's queen takes and then there's rook h4 mate. So I need to put the, okay, yeah. So do I have time for that? I do. So I have to go here immediately, and then rook g7. Yeah, otherwise he's mating me. Oh wait, can he still do it? No. He can't still do it. Now, the other one comes in, and then that's get it. But then my other rook defends, I think. Yeah, so, boy, he's playing everything I say. Okay, so rook g7. Fortunately, he's got a pawn on h3, so it makes navigation a little awkward here for him. So, yeah, so rook h4. I could then go here and then here. He could take my knight. So I could force queen trade here. But at the cost of a big pawn. This is a big move here. I think I'm going queen g5. I don't know if it's the best move. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe I should just take here. You know, he's probably going to go here. And then I go queen g5. Okay, I think I'm going to take here. I'm a little too scared to let him have that pawn. Yeah, so rook f7, and then I'm going queen g5 here. Wait a second. Yeah. I always have knight g8. Can I go knight g8 now? Can I go knight g8 now? That wasn't part of the plan. There's rook f8 there. I guess that kind of transposes, I think. Okay, got to play quick. Oh, shit. Fortunately, his bishop is of no help. Neither is mine, but his bishop doesn't help him attack here. I'm going to flag, though. Interesting game. I'm just slow. I'm just slow. Wonder if I should have put the rook back instead. Okay, we don't want to allow this type of thing. But I always have got king g7. I'm going to flag though, 100%. I wonder if I should have put the rook on g8 instead of the knight. Anyways, I should be thinking what's going on in front of me. So I'm threatening king g7. It does make my rook awkward though. But then my knight can play. He's got rook a8 after. So maybe I should play a6. Then I can... Oh, but he's going to get something. I can't stop him from getting something. His rook's active. Yeah, I mean, he's going to get something. So let's go here. Then push, push. Here. Take. Okay, push. I mean, that's not push. Okay, here, push. Yeah, maybe he can do this. No, this is, I don't know, but he should probably move because, I'm about to flag. Guess I can pre-move this. Okay. Here. Push. Can I do that? It's accounted for, son. Whoops. Crap. Oh my God. Is that... I think... Is that a draw now? I did blunder that. Better focus here. No sweat. I was never worried. No. Perfect conversion. The most accurate conversion ever. Mimzovich, what do you think about my new webcam? This is my new webcam I got yesterday. For comparison, I'll show you my old webcam. There. This is the old one. New one. It's a little bit, do you think it's a bit too bright? But this is the old one. New one. Should hopefully look a little crisper. Oh, damn it. Banned. Find no difference. Oh, really? I spent a lot of time and money and effort for it. But if I go full screen, I think it's more notable, I think. If I go here, this is the old. This is the new. I think there's a more notable difference here, right? This is the old. This is the new. Okay, enough of that. Okay, looking at the game. So what did we have? We had some weird opening. And yeah, so I trapped his knight, but it cost me time, literal time. And then, yeah, I had to defend against his attack, which is no fun. I burned so much time here. This was annoying, him taking. Wait, why didn't I just play rook g6? Why didn't I just do that? It defends the pawn. I guess he has queen h5 though. Still, that would have been best. That would have been simplest. I should have just went rook g6. Oh, Vivek says there was knight g8 too. Yeah, I guess knight g8 works as well. Instead, I spent like 2 minutes playing something else. But I think I should have just played rook g6, really. I like rook g6 better than knight g8 too, but oh man. Yeah, and then here I don't know. Well, I'm up a piece, I guess. So yeah. Okay, let's look at that with the engine. It's always just time woes. Most of the time. It's always the clock. Oh, excuse me. So what? I didn't get any bird wins today. Right? No bird wins. Here's the graph. A typical Dizzy graph. Let's look at all my graphs. Let's just see. So this is there was one game that wasn't like this. So we had this one, this was the other graph. There was this graph. I was white, so this one did not go well for me. That guy really just destroyed me. The Russians always get me. And then there's this. Oh no, this is from. I only played 3 games, I guess. But yeah, this is from yesterday. This is from yesterday. This is from yesterday. And then there's this game. And then there was this game. This one was double-edged. And then there's this game. Okay. They're not all so good. Let's play this. Okay, 2085. Let's try the bird again. The bird was not the word earlier. Oh, wait, let me think. E3. Yeah, I think I was just looking at this earlier today. I forget if we pin here. I think we don't. I think we don't pin, or we don't. No, maybe we pin still. Maybe we still pin. And I will take. Okay. Now, I don't know if b3 is so great because... No, b3 is always great. we're going to play b3. It's only not... I think we only don't play it when they play g6. Okay, so this is an interesting setup here. Maybe c4 here. Let's go c4. And then I'm going to castle. Oh, wait, this might be... No, that's okay. Okay. So knight c3, then d4. Okay, so knight c3, d4. I'm not used to this bishop covering c5. That's very, very unusual. I mean, I could still do this, but his queen can go to e7. D3. But then he takes... No, then I can take... Yeah, D3. Okay, so you know what I'm doing? I'm going here. Now, can he play here? No, this is my move. Although, yeah, I think this might be a very smart move. So the point is I'm defending f4 so that I can play d3 and then I can play e4. And so it's defended. It's unusual to play this in the Bird, though, and the Dutch. But I've seen Simon Williams play it sometimes in the Dutch. You play g6 to defend, this, so that you can play e4. So that's the sole purpose of the bishop. It actually weakens my king and gives him a hook, but just trying to get e4 in. Because like d3 is my idea. d3 and then e4. The knight's going to go on d2. Oh, he moved? How long ago did he move? I don't think too long. So yeah, I think I'm just going d3. Now maybe his idea is to take here and then put a rook on d8. I don't mind that though. The Bird is fun. He castles queenside. Okay. So how do we play from here? This is a very unusual position. I need to go after all these weaknesses, but he's got that pretty well defended. Yeah, okay, let's maybe queen e1 and do this. Okay, that's got to be a decent move. Getting off of discovery issues. And yeah, I might put the knight on a4. I know I can't take c5. I understand. Yeah, actually, I think he's playing well, actually. This is a really good plan. Yeah, now he just throws everything at after I played g3. now I'm playing a Ukrainian. Had a Russian and now Ukrainian. Okay. I'm not worried about rook sacks. I welcome it. Although this bishop's will be strong. Yeah, he definitely has a viable plan. So e4. And if he, yeah, so what does he do here? D or e5? I can take on e5. Okay, can I do this? Move 14. Still haven't developed my queenside knight. I guess he can play d5. For some reason, I thought he couldn't. But his bishop, look at his bishop if I play f5. Oh, crap. Oh, my God. How did I miss that? Okay. Can I take here, though? Oh, he wants the rook? I've got queen a8. I'll play it. I'll play it, yeah. Now, should I take the bishop, though? Boom, boom, check, boom, check. It's tempting, but I don't think I really have what I need. I could take on a6. I'll just be down the exchange, though. I'm just down the exchange. I don't think I can allow that. So I have to stay down a pawn. He's got the bishop pair. I just missed. I just dropped a pawn. Yeah. Okay, so maybe knight c3. I gotta keep the rook. He might want to check, then moves his bishop. His pawns are weak, though, so being down a pawn doesn't really matter too much. I'm more worried about this stuff and this stuff. Yeah. Okay, here, well, that just, okay. Now maybe queen e4. His king's always safe, though. And that forces a queen trade, and he corrects a pawn. Okay, so maybe rook d1. Is this an issue? I guess it is. Okay, so push. Giving him another pawn. No. Not my knight today. This threatens check. But yeah, the problem is he can go check. That's why I wanted rook d1. That's why I wanted rook d1. But then he's coming here. Maybe I can just take it. Yeah, I'm going rook a d1. I have to be careful. Okay, I have two pieces covering c3, but I gotta be careful about that. Yeah, so if he takes, I might take and then king h1 and then try to put pressure on it. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. So what about rook now queen e4 rather. Queen e4 now. He pushes check, take. I don't know. My knight is so useless here. Was this a bird? It was a bird. Damn it. I'm losing all my birds. He had a good plan, though, like casting queenside and then pushing. Don't know what I did wrong. Well, e4 dropped a pawn. That was probably maybe so. I was probably fine before e4. An interesting idea might be here. So queen c6 and then rook f. Whoa. I see a tactic which almost works. Check. It doesn't quite work because my queen's still under attack, but then check. If he takes with the king, I have fork here. If he takes with the pawn, then I have check, and then might have perpetual or something there. Probably not. What about rook takes here? This might almost work. Take, check. He runs. Check. He runs. Check. He runs, and he's fine. I can go here. Okay, whatever. Play it. I only have a minute and a half. So threatening here now. Okay, let's just say queen e7. I mean, I've got nothing. I got nothing. I don't know if this works, but I got to play something here. So, yeah, he just goes there. And can we take here and then check? Oh no, his queen covers it. Damn it. Yeah, I thought I had that. I thought I had queen a8, but actually I do have queen a8. I do have queen a8. I do. Oh God. Mate. Is it mate? It's going to be, is there a triangulation here? I think he'll be happy with the draw. I screwed that up. I'm happy with the draw too, though. I don't know if he has a win. I don't think so. No, that's it. Now he screwed up. He screwed up. No, he's got to give the check. Yeah, I wonder if I could go here. That's He scared me at first, but I can just take. I didn't even think. Okay. Careful, buddy. Careful, buddy. Oh, no more checks. Sorry, my turn. You got greedy. You got greedy. I won't find it in time. I will flag. Oh, my time. Oh, yeah, he got me. Yeah. It's always a flagging. Oh, I had this. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's always a flag, eh? 99% of the time. Not 99. That sucked. Oh, well. Not going to look at the game. It's always a flagging, though. Ugh. How many games do I lose by flag? Or related to time pressure? 90%. Okay. This is a newish account. I will play it, but it's newish. Oh boy. If only should I play with increment? No. I should. But I've always played with no increment, so it would mess up. Like what if I get to 2300 with increment? We won't know what my actual rating is. Is the problem. Castles. Yeah, I know he can win a pawn. I'm going to disrupt his pawn structure. I'm hoping that's enough compensation. Yeah, I'm thinking about here as well, but no, I'm just going to take. It's kind of like the check over lines. It's not ideal. Not ideal. Let's try this. I'm just curious to try it. Plus, I couldn't think of too much better, but try this out. So we're down a pawn. His pawns are a little weak, but we're down a pawn. I was thinking f6 was interesting too. Good move. Good move. Bishop b5. I think I'm going to go to d7. So I might actually fix his pawns. But first, we can try for this. It was either this or rook c8. Okay. Can he go here? No. Yeah, because he's on my bishop. Um, I think I have to go to a8. Or otherwise c8. I do play faster in new territory. Because the theory I know, it's too interesting for me. And I try to rack my brain. That's why I think I do decently in Blitz. Because I'll let it go. I'll let it go the perfectionism. And I'll just play moves. But otherwise, I try to remember. I try to play perfect moves. I can't help it. Yeah, now he gets in here. I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. I got distracted. And I've got nothing. I got no play. I got no play. He just completely dominated me here. What am I supposed to do? This you can go here. I don't know, go try something. Try for this here. He's just going to come in here. But you can still do that there too. I don't know. I might sack because this just seems deadly. I don't know. He played well. Not over. I need to keep trading pawns. So yeah, lost so many games today. Tough. Chet, why is Chet so hard? I was securely in the 2200s once upon a time. Once upon a time. Can't do that. I need to move the king. He's too good. I have to move the king. Yeah, but I mean, I didn't like this. Jesus Christ. So is he just trying to trade, I guess? No, is he going here? Is that the thing? Wow, what a move. Bishop a6. And then why is he thinking about this? Didn't he just have rook g8? He just has rook g8. And why would you play bishop a6? Yeah, what is this about? I don't know. I feel that bishop a6, what a move. And then he takes forever to play rook g8. What is up with that? What's up with that? Sorry, complaining. I'm very whiny. My apologies. Give me something to blame. Give me something to blame. I don't see anything to blame. I don't see anything to blame. Yeah, around here, like, so 6 months, so it must be a kid or something, or very, very rapidly improving adult, because he was losing to 1800s. He was losing to 1800s 6 months ago. So it's probably a kid. And 17, he was losing to, yeah, well, that was in 1900. Yeah, I think it's a kid. Yeah, he was losing to 1600s even 6 months ago. And 1500s and 1400s. But that was 6 months ago, so it's probably a kid who's rapidly improving. Okay, so let's take a look at the game. Yeah, so here, maybe it's knight bd7. But I wasn't trying to hang on to the pawn. I thought I would have compensation. There's lines in the check over where black gives up that d6 pawn. No, I did think bishop a6 was a little suspicious, also because of how long it took him to find the follow-up move, which is the only thing that makes sense after you play bishop a6. Yeah, that was kind of weird, but I just don't have enough room to maneuver, and I'm down a pawn. I mean, I'm losing here already. I probably can't give up that pawn here. It's not enough. Yeah. In other lines, when you give up the d6 pawn, you often can put a queen on a5, and you have some more play apart from just doubling these pawns. So there's normally not a knight here, for example. Here we don't have enough compensation for this. And this was just too awkward for me to develop. Let's look at that with an engine. Excuse me. Yeah, it took him 30 seconds to play rook g8. That's too slow. Too slow to even be suspicious of. Okay, I was always losing. So, is knight bd7 the move? It is. Yeah, or b5. And then knight d7. What? Or takes. And then bishop d7. We do have the bishop pair, I guess, is the compensation. I don't like that, though. I like knight bd7. That makes the most sense here. Yeah. Yeah, e5 was best. Doesn't love f4 so is best. Bishop d3, best move. But he needs to move the bishop. I don't know if I would put it there though. I think I might put it on e2. This seems like the more annoying diagonal for him to be on. It doesn't like his a4 move. And it doesn't like my a5 move. Yeah, this is... I needed to develop as soon as possible here. This would have made a lot more sense. Bishop d7. And then I actually get equal here if I had taken... Yeah, I regretted this, I think. Did I regret that? I did because of, yeah. The whole point, the whole reason I played f6 is to undermine the knight coming into d6. But I wasn't sure what I was going to do here. I guess we have to play rook d5, and then we have some play. Yeah, and then I'm just losing here. Yeah, that was tough. But I just want to flip the board. This bishop a6 move. Yeah, it's not... The only weird... Bishop a6 is not weird to me. What's weird is that he doesn't play rook g8 right away. Because the only reason you're playing bishop a6 is to play rook g8. So I just found that kind of weird. But who knows? He had to go to the bathroom or something. It was just, yeah, that's the only weird thing. Okay, I'm getting pretty tired. I'll play another one though, because I want to end on a win. And did I play this guy already? But I need a bird win. I got to end on a high note because I'm just losing. It's not fun. Oh boy. I don't know what to do here. I think I might go c3, d4. I don't think I've looked at this line. I'm going to go d4 first, and then I think I'm going c3. I'll go there right away, just to blunt his bishop, essentially. I don't know what to do here, though. Maybe I should have played c4. c3 maybe is wrong, because I don't know what I'm doing with this bishop. I guess I'll put it here. I'm just going to play quickly now, because I don't have a plan. We have this stone wall. So if he takes on e5, he doesn't. Okay, let's go b3. So a4, is this how it's done? And we have some weird position. Okay, better take. Can I take here? I don't have anything else. Okay, so we take it as a bishop. Bishop d7. But this is looking pretty good. Queen here. Because am I threatening to take? No, that's just an equal trade, is it? No, I'd be winning there, right? I'd be up a piece. So, but he castles here. What if he just goes rook b8? He just goes rook b8. I think. Maybe? Does he? Because that can I not then take here? Take. Yeah, so I might have queen b3. Queen b3, but then he castles. Otherwise, queen b3 is good. I need to develop. So maybe knight e3. Need to develop. This bishop in the Stonewall, I don't know. I haven't studied Stonewall. That's his bishop's getting worse and worse. Maybe c4 now. He's not dealing with this. Okay, but yeah, c4. It's got to be decent. Castles now, surely. Take. Nope. Push. It is a passed pawn. And you know, I'm actually going to push. Because it's a passed pawn and I control e5, so he can't undermine the d4 pawn, or the, you know, essentially the c4 pawn. Okay, and I'm going to take this way. And that is an annoying knight, I will tell you. I don't like this. So that's his trump. I could try to go here. Could also trade off my bishop. It is a good bishop though. Yeah, I might try for this. Can he go here and be annoying? Yeah, he could. I don't think it's that annoying though. I'm actually going to reboot this. I got to challenge that knight. It's a weird move. Yeah, so okay. That's actually very annoying. I think I have to take. I can't let him disintegrate my center. Could I hang on to this? Can I go here? Do I want to go there? Tough one. Okay, I'm gonna take f6 was good. F6 was good. He probably needs to take with the e pawn. And then I'm going to trade off his knight. Takes with the rook. Interesting. This is so weak. Yeah, I'm gonna trade here. Yes. Oh, he takes with the bishop. Interesting. Okay, so knight d2. Oh, is this a move? Oh my god. He's always, damn it. That's frustrating. He has e5. That's very frustrating. Maybe I can play bishop b2. Okay, so if I go here, there's a fork. So maybe I start with bishop b2. Yeah, got to be careful of. Oh, does he have knight takes? He does. I saw it 1 second too late. One second too late. Oh, he didn't see it. What did he play? Rook f8? Okay, I got lucky there. So do I need to defend the c pawn? I think I do. Then f2 is weak. Can he sack? He's getting close to being able to sack somewhere, or even just come here. Okay. I gotta make a move though. I'm getting low on the clock. So yeah, bishop h4, knight d2. My bishops are so useless. Holy moly. I can't play chess anymore. Like, how often do I get a win? 1 in 50 games? 1 in 50 games. I get a win. It's not enough for me. Give me more than 1 in 50 games. Give me a win more often. I should be winning half my games, or else put me where I should be appropriately rated. You know, if I'm 1700, make me 1700, but I should win half my games. Okay. I'm sure I'm losing. This is just crap. I don't see how he wins exactly, but I'm assuming he does. Well, I guess he takes here. He takes there. Sure. Oh crap. Okay. I was dead. I'm losing here. Yeah. Jesus, I can't get a win though. It's pretty annoying. I might have to leave it there tonight. Just end on a big loss. 1 win, 5 losses. But it should be winning half your games, you know? Yikes. Tough night today. I'm going to end it there. It's a long stream, actually, 3 hours. So feels bad though. It feels really bad. 1 win, 5 losses. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for talking.